Okay, today I don't really have too many projects in mind, so I'm going to do a little restore on my old anvil. This is the original one I had. It was, got it from Harbor Freight. It's cheap, 50 pounds. Something good to start with. Only problem, it's made out of cast iron. Cast iron in and of itself isn't really the strongest of materials. It's kind of brittle. It gets hot. It starts to crack and break and chip. You can actually see there's all kind of wear and tear on the anvil where I beat the crap out of it. I got tired of knocking out little flakes and putting holes in it. So what I'm going to do is round off the edge here, put a good, like 45-degree angle all the way around the edge. And then I'm going to come on top, and I have a piece of plate steel. I have no idea what type of steel it is. It's just whatever I could find at the junkyard for cheap. So I've got it cut to size, and I'm doing the same thing on the edges here. Put about a 45, and then I'll lay this side down to where the two 45s meet. Whenever I do that, and after I do that, I'll lock it in place. I'll come in with a welder and fill in the crack, and hopefully it'll hold. If I can find a bit to do it, I'm also going to drill a couple holes through the plate and then fill the holes in with weld, and hopefully that'll give it a little more body. I've already done this one time, but the plate I tried to heat treat and make it harder, and in the process it bowed. So after I welded the plate on, it was kind of set funny, and as I hit it, it would rock back and forth until eventually it broke the welds that were holding it down. So, like I said, just handy dandy little angle grinder, put a couple edges, go all the way around, clean up the surfaces, rust and all that good stuff. Then I'll go back to the anvil, clean it up, and then stick it on. And like I said, I'll get finished with this part, and then I'll add another video, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Little holes in it, so me being me, I wanted it completely smooth. So what did I do? Took on a project that would take me hours. In hindsight, I wish I would have just left the little pits. But as you can see, I'm almost done milling off the top of this little piece of plate. Make it really smooth. I'll take it to the sander afterwards and make sure it's absolutely smooth. And after that, I'll have nothing left to do but put it on the anvil, weld it down. Like I said, this project has turned into a lot more than I bargained for. I really didn't think this through, but it's all right though. It's giving me something to do all day. And Jess has been gone, so been hanging out solo. But yeah, there you go. It's still working on the anvil. Yay. Which is kind of stupid because I've got a solid steel anvil out there. I don't know. What's better than one anvil? Two anvils, I guess. Alright, now I'll check back in whenever I get this stupid plate leveled off. Alright, here we go. The plate. I welded the plate on. You can sand it off the top of the plate a little bit, and it was still a little rough. It's still got some rough edges. Ooh, better not touch that, it's hot. Still got a few little nicks, but to be perfectly honest, I got tired of working with it. Like I said, you can see I just kind of welded my ugly weld all the way around. It's on the back too. And I'll just come in with my little angle grinder and knock the nasty stuff off, and hopefully it'll hold a little better this time. I mean, and like I said, if it breaks, I'm not really out anything other than time, and I wasn't doing anything today but digging around anyway. So in closing, eat pie, have fun. Thank you. And there's a finished product. Been cleaned up the sides, all the welds. Like I said, I'm not a very good welder. I can stick crap together. That's about as far as my expertise goes. And then I polished up the top a little bit. Got all the little little dings out of it. It doesn't really sound. Oh crap! I just fell. Doesn't really sound too good. Like there's my good anvil. And you can see how the hammer rebounds. It'd probably actually ring a little bit better if I got my stupid tongs out of it. Let's see. Yeah, it has that good metallic sound and the rebound. And this one, it's kind of a dull thud. Come on, focus. Like I said, it's more of a dull, and it doesn't really rebound. So I mean, it'll work. It's more or less for a sacrificial anvil anyway. For anytime I need to like upset material, I don't really want to do it on my good anvil. But there's the finished product. Took entirely too long, but you know, anything worth doing is worth doing right, I guess. All right, guys, thanks for watching.